Not satisfied with just one boss, the museum has 2 bosses and 2 levels.
Now we have to fight our dead wife.
No!
You are a dead man.
She's a fossil now.
Wow. The Chicago Museum of Not Gangsters really has everything.
Alright, so, the second half of the museum... I said that the part with the band is like the worst part of the game. It's not, this is. This part of the museum is actually the worst part of the game.
Well,
not
yeah,
because of this is cool.
It's the worst part of the game because we're hunting down our best friend Jerry, who we love.
That's true. Jerry betrayed us and now we have to kill him.
It's even worse than when our wife died.
Oh. That was a seamless cut, Chorps.
I couldn't have done it any better, actually, unfortunately.
That cut was like the Godfather Part 2 of cuts.
So yeah, this part is just like, so this part in particular is just like, as soon as you step forward past this like initial balcony, like 100 dudes are gonna show up. So you have to take this slow and steady because again, like right as we get out the stairs, yeah, here's like 5 more guys.
Well, that's 3, but okay.
Well, they opened from other doors too. See, there's another guy. Hell, there's some down here too. Watch. See? Anyways, we got the perfect cure for all of these bad guys.
Man, I was really hoping he'd do the spin.
Yeah, it's always kind of a fun little guessing game if it's the spin or if it's the fucking unload thing.
Is this episode just gonna be all about how John Woo hates art?
Yeah.
You know what he calls it? Like, behind everyone's backs? That's right, he calls it farts.
Oh no.
Look, he knows one thing and one thing only. Art is a blast. Like an explosion.
Wow, this museum has a lot of fossil exhibits.
That logo for the fossil exhibit looks like the fucking icon for gaming mouse.
Oh, bye, Jerry. Alright, so this is the worst room in the entire game because it's got smoke grenades.
Jerry did get scared of us. He saw the dinosaurs. I was like, oh, these guys are coming alive. Like in a movie Night at the Museum.
He's afraid he's stuck in We Are Back, a dinosaur story.
Or Disney's Dinosaurs. Or The Land Before Time 8. He hates that one.
Right. Well, that was the one John Woo directed.
Yeah, it's not as good as the previous 7s, according to Jerry at least.
Do you guys ever think about how there was a Land Before Time TV show and it had less episodes than there were movies?
It really makes you think.
Hey, save it for the end.
About the state of TV. But yeah, so this section I just find really annoying because all of the enemies are like really durable because they're like SWAT dudes, and just having to go through the fucking smoke grenades when they can come out of like every door and the roof and the second floor is just like really tiresome.
And also how there's like 0 cover anywhere, it seems.
Yeah, because all the cover just like can get just ripped to shit in this section.
Can't you activate like your tequila vision or something so you can see them through the smoke, or?
No, beer goggles actually make it harder to see. This is a little fun fact for you. Yeah, this is the part that I probably had to re-record the most. Just this room.
Please tell me, did you just act? Oh, okay. There is one person.
I got one guy. Give me some credit. Oh, there's a second guy, but it ran out. It's okay. I shot him in the balls and he died.
Tropes just also really fucking hates art.
Fuck art. I hate it.
Like, Jerry is a shithead, but he can agree with him on one thing.
Right? Jerry, you motherfucker, you were right. Land Before Time 8 is the fucking most whack movie.
Fuck art. Fuck history.
Fuck art history.
Fuck the dinosaurs. Those motherfuckers aren't alive anymore. Guess they weren't
The fuck
fucking
Night
good
at the
enough.
Museum too.
I think what this proves is that the dinosaurs weren't killed by a meteor, they were just killed by Chow Yun-Fat. He just took a shotgun to the entirety of Pangaea.
they're gonna find all of these dead people, and they're just gonna think that they're, like, advanced cavemen. Oh, look at all these bullets not killing me!
You're gonna fight one skeleton just trailing a shotgun and having sunglasses on.
Truly, theirs was a great race.
So when do they introduce the enemy type that's the tiny cowboy?
Oh my god. Actually, the final boss isn't Jerry here, it's Theodore Roosevelt.
Finally, that motherfucker's getting what's coming to him.
As voiced by Dan Castellaneta, but...
Does Night of the Museum take place in the Haunted Museum universe?
I don't think so. I feel like that would be different. Look, I just find this level really hard, guys.
Chow Yun Fat was just thinking about walking through the room, and then it transitioned to him actually walking into it.
Right.
Seamless, yet you still seem like you got shocked by that guy coming out of the doorway.
Don't worry about it, you know? Look, it's not... It's about the bullets you don't get shoved into your thorax. Right, the classic human body part, the thorax.
You don't want to make him feel inadequate. You know he's there, but like a child, like you play along with it a little bit. Like you're training,
exactly.
you're training their hunting instincts.
Can I just say that Hard Boiled would have been so much a better movie if there was a scene where Chow Yun Fat just like ground down the rails while shooting somebody?
Didn't he do that in the opening scene?
There we go! Here we go, guys!
I
Two
love how
people.
much you're fucking up the walls, too.
All for 2 people. Look, there's that guy behind me that didn't die somehow.
I just like how there are doves now in this fucking underground museum basement.
Chow Yun Fat keeps them in a suit just in case he needs to use
He
the
gave
move.
up on being a musician, and he decided to become a magician.
Wow.
Honestly, I just think in the Wooiverse, all rats have just been replaced with doves. They're the big pest now.
Jerry, like, shoots him and says, "Take this as a totem of our friendship."
Who paid you off? Who wanted Billie dead? Same guy who sent you to find her.
Oh my god.
That explains why she was afraid of her father, I guess.
Yeah, it's all the murder.
Get
Anyways.
ready to be a murderer.
Welcome to the fight against Jerry. That's over.
What?
Now he leaves.
Okay.
Well, so once you do a certain amount of damage, he leaves. But, I mean, you can just do that with one precision shot, and then he leaves, and then a bunch of guys show up.
What happens if you shoot a boss in the balls?
It does the same amount of damage as a headshot would, or anything else. It's
Right.
about the same. They don't show ball damage. They don't, like, grab the balls like the other enemies do.
It would be great if, like, it only worked 2 times on a boss.
Fucking imagine Stranglehold with like the Sniper Elite kind of X-ray shot.
Oh my god! Just really get you into your body damage.
Right, but it also shows X-ray doves whenever it shows the X-ray of their body.
Right. So you gotta drop some of these totem poles because they hit origami cranes on top of them.
I was wondering like, these guys are shooting at me, but you know what? Fuck art, still.
Yeah, look. Chow Yun Fat's look, we can defund the Russian mafia by destroying their most valuable asset, the museum.
The Russian mafia's most valuable asset, knowledge.
It's true. Because as they know, knowledge is power.
I like how that overhead slam that he did just looked like he was about to fall over.
He's getting up there in years. Chow Yun Fat isn't as young as he used to be.
Fucking Star Wars kidding that Russian.
Aw man, now that's a video game idea.
Yeah, character X's Star Wars Kid game.
Star Wars Kid, The Force Unleashed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, why not make that game, huh, Platinum?
One of us is gonna die, and it ain't me.
Alright, here's the real boss fight against Jerry. And here's the thing. Jerry has all the moves we do. Well, some of the moves. He can, like, dive and
He
stuff.
can shoot guns. Oh, fuck.
You know, but you'll see him, like, dive all over. It basically just becomes a duel of who can dive the best. See, look! There he did it!
I very much appreciate that you entirely just unloaded on his dick in that entire dive.
What you're saying essentially is that Charles Jerry is your virtual fight.
Well, yeah, because Jerry was our partner. You know, we taught him everything we knew. And now, we're coming here.
Please tell me he's gonna do, like, the spin around and the doves are gonna come out.
No, he doesn't do that. He can melee us, though. As you saw, he just, like, kind of punched us really ineffectively. It's like, just like we did, because I ran out of guns.
God, imagine this scene, but like, this exact scene in Hard Boiled, where Chow Yun Fat is just like dipping and diving everywhere, and some other guy is just dipping and diving everywhere for 5 minutes. And they're both like getting a lot of shots off at each other, is the thing.
They're not always hitting each other, but they're getting a lot of shots off.
Right, they're just like unrecognizable like corpses by the end of it.
I love that free shot where we're both jumping.
This looks like a fucking duel in Gun C.
This is so good. This is my favorite
Like,
boss
if
fight.
this was a movie, half the budget would be squibs.
Half the budget would be fucking, like, bike pads and shit underneath their clothes.
So you're saying, Jay, it would be a Takashi Miike movie?
I like how you're not even dodging out of the way of the bullets, you're just jumping. This is just Mission Impossible 3, right?
I'm pretty sure that's how that goes.
You shot all the bones out of his body!
There, Mr. Wong. Proof of life. Your daughter and granddaughter. Let me now describe what will happen.
And so, we finally get the greater context to what was happening in that video from the Zakharovs. If you remember, Jimmy stopped us early in the video.
Your daughter, Billie, will name those cops and politicians in a court of law and send you away.
And so the whole time we've been led by Jimmy Wong to kill our wife to clean up his evidence.
Man, this guy's just asking for a headshot.
Your stranglehold has lasted far too long.
They said it! They said the name!
You didn't want them in
Your John Woo's stranglehold has lasted too long.
TM.
Meet me at the Midway Games!
Rated M for mature.
What does it say?
What?
What is that?
He's texting with old Jimmy, pretending to be Jerry. Oh my god!
Don't look at my pictures!
Delete my search history.
If you look at my girlfriend's texts, I'll kill you from beyond the grave.
Tell my Instagram followers I love them.
Tell my Twitter followers I hate them.
Snap a pic for me for the gram.
And there we go. That's the museum.
I like damage to the world feels a lot more appropriate when you're destroying history and art.
Yeah, it really makes you think.